style, inclusive music.
Alright, we ready? I'm gonna try to show something real quick. Because when I sit up, it's not gonna properly show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Sycamore. What's good, fam? Mr. Sycamore of Mo Style Inclusive Music. I said that I was going to be doing a couple of videos ever so often to try to spice up my page a little bit and to give PSAs of the business. Mo Style Inclusive Music, I said on my other videos, but just in case you missed them, we are an entertainment company. We DJ for corporations, schools, churches, house parties. We like to cater with those house parties, the old school. I'm just going to keep it real. I don't really like to do those young people. I don't like, this generation is too wild for me. I'm old school. But anyway, me and Miss Divinely Purple, we do photography. She's mainly the photographer. She's a whole lot better than me at that. We also do customized glasses, water bottles. Here are a few that I did that I have to give. I haven't given them yet. Hopefully you can see that. If not, that's not what this whole video is about anyway. But we've been doing a few things by way of, you know, digital videoing with cameras and whatnot. But I said, you know what, let me go ahead and get me actual video camera. So I was looking online and I was checking some out, and I didn't want to go out and get one of the most expensive ones, not from the gate. I said I was going to get me one that was relatively cheap to see what it was like, to start mastering it a little bit, and once I get a little better, once we get a little better with it, then we'll like step up with the prices on that. And then again, if this does what we needed to do, hey, I don't mind being called cheap when it comes to buying stuff if it works. This is my first box opening video, and so we're gonna see how this thing goes. I've actually checked out a few videos, you know, to sneak peek and see what you needed to do, and it's not nothing that you really need to do. It's whatever you do on your opening. This is I have my glasses here just in case I can't read it all properly. Mr. Sycamore is going a little blind. This is a Hausbell. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly. But this is a Hausbell digital video camera. It's the gold edition. There's a black edition. I did see that. I don't see what the difference is. They both have the exact same features. It's just that the gold was cheaper than the black. So I went with the gold. But let's open this thing, people. Please be very careful when you handle one of these. I use these with my customized stuff that we do as far as t-shirts and apparel, all that kind of stuff. I use these. But these are very sharp, people, so be careful with them. I already opened the sides, if you can see me. Let me go ahead and open this up. Put the top back on. Saved it. These things are sharp. I ain't joking with you. I ordered it off of Amazon. I didn't go to a local store here. I ordered it off Amazon, and I see what I do appreciate. They put some bubbles in here for protection. I appreciate that very much. Let me set that off to the side. So as far as packaging for protection, that seems to be proper. I like that. Let me put this box aside here. Like I said, I ordered it off Amazon. Hausbell. It's the HDV 5052 STR. It's 1920 by 1080 full HD camera. It's the Wi-Fi edition. And as I stated, it also is the gold edition. Didn't know that I had some plastic on the box here. So let me kind of tap that real quick. That should be good. This is part of my workstation, people. Hopefully, and not hopefully, but we will be in a bigger place before the year is out, I have an actual work room instead of a workstation. I won't be in everybody's way, and it's going to be wonderful. Alright, now, I think the camera's back on me full-fledged now. Show this handsome face. Ain't this just a handsome little dude right here, Mr. Sycamore. I'm so handsome. Once again, let me sit that there. For anybody who may be coming in late or didn't notice it, just to show you what type of camera it is. Alright, inside this, inside the box we have the camera itself inside of a case. I'll expose that briefly or shortly. We have some remote wires with the small end. I don't know where it goes, I ain't gonna lie to you, but it goes in the camera somewhere to hook to your, I guess, DVD player or your VHS player. If like me, you're old school, I got DVD and VHS. We also have, I was looking for one of these today, but it has some other wires that goes, and all of this is connections that you will be connecting it to your television. It's auxiliary cords is what it actually is. One of these cords are a charger cord. I don't know exactly which one. But these are the cords that come with it. I do know this is an HDMI cord. And this is the battery that comes with it. ActiForce is the name of the battery. I'm going to have to get another battery because it's always great to have 2 or 3 batteries. So that's the battery that comes along with it. Oh, great, I forgot. When I ordered it, it did come with 2 batteries. As my grandmama and them used to say back in the day, it came with 2 batteries. So we got 2 batteries that came along with it, which is wonderful. And we have the end of the AC adapter. So actually I think that's what that is. The AC adapter, HDMI, remote cord, 2 batteries, and the end of the cord. It also comes with wonderful. It also comes with a user manual. And the reason I was saying wonderful is because I've ordered a few things that didn't come with manuals. How do they expect you to know what you're doing or to learn what you have if you have no manual? But this is a user manual for the Hausbell camera. Once again, this is an HDV 5052 STR. Sounds like a sports car, don't it? Hopefully it works like one. This camera has infrared where you can video at night. I checked out a lot of reviews when I bought it. I'm one of those people who, if you have 150 reviews, the first ones I look at are the negative reviews, because a lot of people are going to say something great about certain products. I want to see the negative reviews, and the reason I look for the negative reviews is to see if any of the negative reviews are similar. Because if you have 10 negative reviews and they're all saying this camera doesn't work good at night, or 7 of the 10 say it doesn't work good at night, or 7 of the 10 say this battery is crappy, then I'll know, if I do decide to get it, I'll know what to look for and try to work on first to see if it's going to be that way for me. I checked this camera out on Amazon. I think it had like 120 something reviews, and out of that 120 something reviews, I think it was like 7 negative reviews, which wasn't that bad to me. And the negative reviews, they weren't all of the same thing. Now, they did say that the batteries only last for like an hour and a half. So that's good, being that now I have 3 hours. So now, what we've all been waiting for. Let me introduce to you the Hausbell HDV 5052 STR video camera. It's a soft case. I thought it was going to be in a hard case, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter. I'm not really, clumsy, so I didn't know what to expect as far as the size. I didn't know what to expect because of the size, when coming to the size, because I saw some that said mini. And I'm a big man, and I have big hands, and I knew I didn't want a mini to like, and so I don't know if this is a mini or not. Cause if this isn't a mini, God bless the people who get a mini. They got to have many hands. But I like the specs. It supports a 32 gigabyte SD card, which is supposed to be with it. I'm going to have to look and see. It has a CMOS sensor. I don't know what that is, people, to be honest. But it's 3.0 touchscreen. I know that it says it's a touchscreen, but I also saw in a few videos that people were dealing with the auto up manual thing. So I don't know. I'm going to have to check it out and see. I don't know if, you know, it doesn't have the battery in it, which means I can't test it out right now. I'm going to have to do this a little later and do a part 2 for this video, because one of the videos that I checked out, the guy did an open box, but he never did show anything that the camera did. So I'm going to eventually come back sometime before the week is out and show you what the camera actually does. Now, there's one thing that I see that I'm kind of disappointed in. It's no biggie. It shouldn't be a biggie. But one thing that I've noticed right off the bat that I'm kind of disappointed in, the camera lens doesn't have a case on it. And one thing I do know about cameras, you have to keep your lens clean, or your picture or your video isn't going to be as good as you want it to be. So I don't, you know, I'm just going to have to try to be careful. I don't see a switch where it automatically shuts or anything. So that's the one negative I see. But we're going to see what this camera does. I did read that it opens up and it does the where I can sit it in front of me and I can see myself. So that's one of the points of what I wanted to do as well. And because I'm going to be doing some self videos for YouTube, and that's mainly why I didn't buy it for the aspect of just YouTube. But if I'm going to do self videos, it's great to have that screen that turns around and faces me. Not going to be much room for me to have my hand. That I already know. It's going to have to be something kind of tricky for me to do that. But everything seems to be pretty nice. On the bottom here, it has where you can put your camera on a tripod. I actually don't know if that's the actual size where you be putting a tripod as far as using like with a regular camera. I don't know, but we're gonna see. We're gonna check it all out. Here's the battery compartment. I guess I could possibly put the battery in there. I'm not gonna go through all that right now. The battery goes back here actually. This is where I guess the plugs and everything go. So let me just show you the whole camera. Let me spin it all the way around and show you everything that I can. I like the handy strap. I'm sure I can probably adjust it somewhere. Let me do a 360 with the camera from every angle. That's your top. That's one of the sides. Actually, that's the side with the screen. That I just showed goes in the 180, I guess, the 180 degree. The bottom, which has the where you could put it on your stand. Other side with the strap. This is the front. Like I said, I'm sorry, it doesn't come with a lens. This is the back, if I'm not mistaken. The battery goes there. There's a little compartment right here. I'm thinking, no longer thinking, this is where the SD card goes. I thought it came with an SD card. Guess I'm going to have to go buy one. So right here is where the SD card goes. And I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking. No SD card. So I'm going to have to go buy an SD card. That's a bummer, but that's fine, because I still don't see where I can buy a lens. Alright, well, that was my, like I said, this is my first ever unboxing. It's the Hausbell, Hassenpfeffer, and y'all familiar with with the Looney Tunes know about the Hausbell. But this is a Hausbell. It has the Wi-Fi where it can record in live. When you're on like the internet, you can record in live, and that's one of the things, because I'm going to start doing some blogging. I have an internet radio show. It's on hiatus. I'm trying to figure out ways of starting my show back, and this may be part of it. I don't know. We're going to see. So that in itself, I'm going to have to go out and buy a SD card. Like I said, that's a bummer. I'm going to have to try to go out and buy one today to see what everything's going to be like, because I don't know what the internal space is to record. So got to get an SD card. I'm not too upset with that, because I was going to go out and buy another battery, and so since I have two, I can go out and buy an SD card. It comes with the part of having it. So now I'm about to go. Whew! I don't drink tea, people. I just started back, and I'm hot and dusty, so I'm going to have me a drink. And with that, I will say, this is Mr. Sycamore of Most Style Inclusive Music. Oh! Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of Mr. Sycamore's team, Mr. Sycamore on YouTube. And until the next video, I'm out.